This is a single center prospective study in the UK, and this is on monitoring the effect of transcutaneous functional electrical stimulation of common perineal nerve on cerebral hemodynamics in patients with ischemic stroke. So this study is a phase one feasibility study where the primary objective was to investigate in stroke patients the impact of functional electrical stimulation, specifically transcutaneous electrical stimulation of the common perineal nerve, which is a standard of care in venous thromboembolism prevention. So we evaluated this on the effect of this on brain hemodynamics at different stimulation levels and at three different postural positions. The primary aim was to identify the optical stimulation level and the postural position for the best response of cerebral hemodynamics, that is with functional stimulation versus baseline, no stimulation, with regard to the changes in the total hemoglobin concentration, which is related to the cerebral blood volume. So what we found is, so this study we enrolled 18 ischemic stroke patients, and this was an observational study. And what we found in this small group of patients is that the semisupine and the sitting positions were the best for the cerebral hemodynamic response to this common peroneal nerve transcutaneous electrical stimulation. Now, since this was a small group of patients, so we also ran a model-based analysis. So we used an open source model, which is the Kitware's pulse physiology model. And we modeled these different positions and found further insights. So what we found is that there is a role of the heart in the effect of the stimulation related muscle contraction, leading to the facilitation of venous return towards the brain hemodynamics. And also what we found is that there are two aspects to it. Since the common peroneal nerve is a mixed nerve, so there is essentially a efferent, so the motor fibers, which when you stimulate leads to the contraction of the muscles, and that facilitates mechanically the venous return. That's the return of blood back to the heart. But also there are sensory fibers. These are afferent fibers, and stimulating them also has an effect on the brain. So in the study, we didn't specifically delineated the two effects. However, that's something that we have to focus in the future. So that kind of led to this, so insights from the model-based analysis of the data that we presented at the World Stroke Congress. So currently, what we are doing is we are now in the phase two. So like I said, the phase one is a feasibility to kind of understand and to find the optimal parameters for the phase two study, which is essentially a comparison between this transcutaneous electrical stimulation of the common peroneal nerve versus intermittent pneumatic compression. So that's mechanical compression of the muscle, again leading to the venous return and the effect of these two on the cerebral hemodynamics. So that's like phase two, which is the ongoing study currently.